Alright, so this next problem, it sounds tricky when you first read it, but it's actually kind of fun in my opinion. Let's go through it. The sum of 4 times one number and 3 times the second number is 65. The sum of the two numbers is 18. Write and solve a system of equations to find the two numbers. Show your work. Alright. So, let's talk about these numbers as variables. So let's just call the first number n and the second number m. And of course, these are variables. You could have called the first one x, the second one y. You could have called the first one a, the second one b. You could have called the first one squiggly line, and you could have called the second one almost straight line. Doesn't matter. For us, what matters is that we know the sum of 4 times one number, so the sum, that's addition, of 4 times one number, well, let's let that be n, 4 times n, the sum of that, and 3 times the second number, so 3 times n, is 65. Well, is means equals, so is 65. 4 times n plus 3 times n is 65. The sum of the two numbers is 18. Well, that's easy. N plus m is 18. Okay? Well, here's our system of equations. Now, let's solve it. Let's determine what the solution is. Let's see what makes this true. When do these two lines intersect? At what value of n, comma, m? Solve it by a substitution. Subtract m from both sides of this one down here. N is equal to 18 minus m. Take this n, substitute it in up here. 4 times 18 minus m plus 3m equals 65. Okay, distributive property. 4 times 18 is 72. Minus 4m plus 3m equals 65. Minus 72 from both sides. I'm going a little fast here, I know, but if you need to, pause, review. 72 minus 72, subtract that from both sides. 65 minus 72. That is, let's see, negative 7. Yep, negative 7. And negative 4m plus 3m. Well, that's just negative 1m, or negative m. So if negative m is equal to negative 7, now let's multiply both sides times negative 1. Make this positive. We have m equals 7. That's the first part of our solution. Let's come back up to this part right here. N plus m is equal to 18. From our problem, the sum of the two numbers is 18. Well, if m is 7, then n is 11. Let me repeat that just in case I misspoke there. If m is 11, then if m is 7, then n must be 11 because 11 plus 7 is 18.